So you're basically saying, and of course, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're saying that the base of homosexuality being wrong came from something that happened basically back in the 1900s or so many years ago because of something that a group of people did, and they were charged with, or it came to the light, and then they said, oh, okay, this is what's going on, so we're going to say that a man and a man or a woman and a woman together is wrong. Now, what I find to be a little bit contradicting with the statement itself is, I see that you're saying that this occurred and this is why it's looked down upon in society, but I don't agree with that, and I'm not even going to use anything biblically right here in this moment, but I'm just going to say I'm not going to agree with that for the simple fact that society is promoting it. So for the simple fact that society is like, hey, go and get your sex changed, hey, be who you are, be who you want to be with, love who you want to love, do what you want to do, it's really hard for me to agree with the statement for the simple fact that it is one of the most biggest pushed agendas in the world right now. Now, I'm not going to say that your statement is false as far as what you said occurred in these, groups of people. But what I do want to bring to the table is John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So that tells me right there, before he created anything else in this world, before he created the world itself, his Word was already a foundation for the world before he even made it. So I understand that you're saying that different things have occurred since the world has been around, but that doesn't change God's word. He spoke it before those things came about, and God isn't late catching up to society. It's us that's late catching up to society. He already knew the things that were going to occur in this world and the different things that were going to happen that were going to go against his word. And so he spoke this before he made you, before he made the world, before he made time, before he made the days of the week, before any of this occurred. His word already existed. So I do understand your point of view, but however, God's word still trumps anything that happens in this world. He already knew what was going to happen, and this is why he spoke his word in the order that he did, because everything that he spoke, it's coming to pass. And the Bible is more relative for this time than any other book in the world. And I don't know if you guys know, but they're trying to ban the Bible in California, and it's going to start in California, and it's going to keep going from state to state to state to state. And what's blowing my mind is if the Bible is so fake, if it's not what it's supposed to be, if it's not what us as true followers of Jesus Christ say it is, why is it the only book that is getting banned around the world? Why is it that God's word is the biggest debate of all time? Literally, no other religion or belief are changing their foundations to fit the world. Like, there's nothing that has changed in Buddhism or Hinduism or whatever other god or religion there is out there, or belief there is out there. They're not changing their foundation. But for whatever reason, when it comes to Christianity, as rock solid and truthful as it is, the world is trying to change it. Y'all need to wake up and realize that it is under attack, because it is so true. It is real, and God spoke it from his own mouth. He spoke it from his own mouth. If you've never read Revelation, read Revelation, because this is the time that we are living in, right in this very moment. But I said all of that to say this, Meg, and I'm not trying to be rude to you or anything like that, because like I said, I understand where you're coming from, and if that's what you believe, that's your decision. But I just want you to know that God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So when he spoke these things, he has not changed his mind. No matter what goes on in the world, no matter how the sun sets, no matter what time it is, no matter what anybody says, I don't care whatever documents have been magically discovered, God's word is the rock solid foundation of the world.